Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, it's Mike.
And today we're listening to an artist who goes by the name Raye. So I'll just tell you what I know about her. She's pretty popular, getting more popular as of recently. I'm very late to the party for her. She was just at that festival that I went to, the music festival in Canada. I'd never listened to her, or I've heard the name, but I never really checked her out until very recently. One of my friends was playing one of her songs, and I was like, wow, who's that? I was like, this song's amazing. And he was like, oh, it's the one that was just at the festival. And I was like, oh, wow.
Did you see her at the festival?
No, we didn't. We didn't see her. But I was blown away by the song. And then, you know, my next thing was to listen to that song a bunch. And then I wanted to go listen to the album that it was from. But I decided, I had a feeling that maybe you might like her too. So okay. I purposely held off. I did hear one other song that then my sister, so Erin was showing me one of her songs recently and saying that she really likes her. And then I liked that song a lot too. And I was like, okay, we need to do this recording because I really wanted to go listen to that album. So, and I was looking through to see, you know, I didn't know how many albums she had or how long she's been around. So this is her debut album, which only came out earlier last year. But she's been making music for quite some time, like for probably about 8 years or so. Writing music for other artists, producing, making EPs and singles. She was signed to a record label. Apparently that didn't go very well. Got out of that deal, which tends to be a theme lately of a lot of artists breaking out of a record deal after they started with a record deal.
Yeah.
So left her record label, then put out her debut album last year independently. So this is her first full-length project, her only full-length project to this point. It came out about 1.5 years ago. It's called My 21st Century Blues. Here's the album cover here. She's a London-born, London, UK artist. She's 26 years old. I know very little about her. I just know the couple of songs. I've read up a little bit, you know, about her musical background. But yeah, I'm really excited to hear it. I've heard a lot of good things about it from the people that I've talked to. Also, there was a couple people that I ran into at that festival that knew our channel.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 people had told me that they want to see
cool.
her and that they're a big fan of her.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the first track is called Introduction. It's track 1. It's only 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight to the world famous 21st Century Blues Club. We've got a very special guest for you tonight coming on, Raye.
I guess I'll just let it.
It's nice, yeah. It's a nice intro.
Let it go. Track 2 is called Oscar-Winning Tears.
Hello, it's Raye here. Please get nice and comfortable and lock your phones because the story is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was a 1 out of 10. I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering. Truly invulnerable. I love a sentiment. Quickly I opened up. I learned my lesson then. Thought I was safe again. Thought he was innocent. I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze. Terrible phase. It was convincing though. Very believable. The role that you played. Oscar winning tears, popcorn and ice cream. Baby, you can go ahead. Cry those Oscar winning tears, baby. Oh, what a tragedy. It didn't have to be. Look how you talk to me. Cursing and blasphemy. Cinematography. Get this on camera, please. Oh no, I'm gonna believe this. Yeah. string section, no tiny violin. For the last time, I'm your audience. I'll take this front row seat. And baby, baby, you can go ahead and cry. Baby, 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 would you really go ahead and would you go ahead and just cry? Cry, 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 cry. After his Oscar-winning performance, I left the room and never saw him again.
Wow.
Whoa, good intro.
Very
Real
good.
intro. Wow, very cinematic. Or
Very
operatic.
cinematic. Yeah, cinematic too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It feels like a James Bond, type of soundtrack. Love the arrangement. Very unique what she's doing with the arrangement. A little bit of rapping, a little bit of soul.
Yeah, so that's like from the very little that I've heard of her. I've got that she has like some sort of flow and storytelling. So I'm liking that the album's already starting with like being very introductory and telling you that she's going to tell you a story.
Yeah.
Addressing the audience almost. And
Yeah.
walking you through something that happened to her.
Yeah.
And those vocals towards the end
Yeah.
were amazing. I mean, I know she has a great voice. Genuinely, I haven't even heard her belt out too much because, again, I've only heard 2 songs.
Yeah.
So I know it's there, but it was nice to hear
Yeah.
that real
strong.
felt like you're sitting there watching her on a stage. And
Yeah, and I like the music. The music with the beat, like that. There was a big beat there and
big crashes.
heavy, but then it would stop and give you a little pause.
It has those like rap breaks.
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah.
In the flows. But then
it's one thing to have a very good voice, but it's what you do with it too. And she, being very creative there.
yeah, track 3 is called "Hard Out Here."
After years and fears and smiling through my tears, all I ask of you is open your ears. Cause the truth ain't pretty, my dear.
It's been dark, been hard on.
On my way, figured a way out. My pen is a gun, I'm finna spray now. He said I was out, said I was done, look at his face now. Tell them boys, feeling them boys, meet at a steakhouse. I've been a mess, I'm in a dress and I got my cakes out. Sleeping on her, sleeping on me, I'm in your face now.
Even faster. Flow.
A little Red Hot Chili Pepper feel.
In the dungeons. What you know about making amends with the devils in your face, you must pretend. CRO, I'm from the ends, but I'm an actor. Smile on your face, all of the pricks, all of the one cause. Baby, I bounce back. White men CEOs, fuck your privilege. Get your pink chubby hands off my mouth, fuck you think this is. I told my lawyer stand by. There is no wrath like a woman scorned. Now I bet you wish. Baby I bounce, baby I bounce, baby I bounce back. Devil's a lie, I'm the guy, call me the Conrad. I've been too nice, triple the price, pay me the whole bag. These motherfuckers cheating on me, I'm on your whack, never again. Top of the dead, top of the dead, top of the dead to you. This LP's full of the shit, I'm gonna say it to you. Hard out. Maybe I bounce back.
Sounds like a seasoned veteran.
Oh man,
Doesn't sound like a rookie.
there's a lot happening.
Yeah,
A lot of elements to that.
I mean,
track.
the arrangement, the musical arrangement is fantastic. The violins.
Oh man,
But then she's got the beat going through the whole
hard hitting
thing.
beat and those little synths coming in and out.
And the run in the beginning, give it away. Really made me feel like Chili Peppers.
Give it away.
I mean, this is a debut album. Very strong.
Yeah.
She sounds like she's very comfortable.
Yeah.
With what she's doing.
And the like constant transitions between the melodies and the rapping flow is so seamless. It doesn't feel like she's stopping to rap, stopping to sing.
Right.
It's literally like it's almost in a freestyle form of like,
Yeah,
her
because
voice
her
is singing,
range
then she's flowing.
Yeah, her range is strong. Her voice is very strong and confident.
Also, I forgot to say that in reading about this before, she broke a record last year. She was the most nominated artist ever in a single year at the Brit Awards. I think she beat out Adele's record for single year nominations at the Brits.
Whoa.
And she had like Song of the Year nomination, Album of the Year nomination, Artist of the Year
off
nomination.
Of this album?
Yeah, everything from this debut album. So the next 2 tracks I've heard. So these are the only ones I have heard of the album. Track 4 is called Black Mascara.
Once you see my black mascara run from you.
Mascara, I should say.
Yeah, because you're not British.
Selfish man, you understand what you. Once you see my slick eyeliner blend into my black designer bags under my eyes. Oh, how you try to understand what you done to me, what you done to me, what you done to me, 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 you made your bed, lied your lie, fuck my mind up. Try to understand just what you done to me, 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 you
Very original.
Oh, yeah. She's blending like a melodic performance with this house dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My black mascara.
All those floating vocals.
Yeah, I mean, even in terms of dance or house, it's very, it feels like you're,
Tripped on the photo, sipped on the boat, serious. Tell them hoes
like
to
it's
be
all
running
on the
they
fly,
business.
yeah,
like
Heartbroken,
ad hoc.
I'm still looking like millions. 6 shots down, so I can't feel this. Talking my ear off, cocaine. Got a bitch gassed up, propane. Now I can't come down, or it pours, or underneath my eyes, how it rains. You done to me, you done. Try to understand just what you.
That's a banger.
I mean,
That's a bad.
you know what I love? I love when I'm hearing something I've never heard before, and I don't know if I've ever heard "done to me" or "done to me." I've never heard those actual
melody.
words. No, those actual words
yeah.
even repeated and used like that made it very
She blends it right
fresh,
into that
very
house
cool.
beat.
Yeah, and her harmonies.
Man, jumping.
But I also like that it doesn't feel like she's trying very hard to. You know how many times I listen to some of these artists of the albums, and I feel like, oh, I can hear so and so and so and so and so and so, and it feels like not a ripoff, but influence.
Yeah.
This is
She
like,
is a very
this is
unique
very
style.
unique.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even hearing anyone else. I finding it very fresh and new.
Yeah, Erin played this in the car because I was telling her how I just listened to the one song and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, this is her?
Yeah.
It sounds like a totally different, I mean, the seamless genre shifts are like, it doesn't even sound like,
No, but it's very
She's
modern.
weaving them in,
She's not
so-
copying anything. I like somehow in the back you can hear like a little bit of a.
yeah, she's doing
like,
little vocal.
I don't know if it's her or maybe a male backup.
It's all her. It's all
Is
her.
it?
Yeah. This is the most popular song. Apparently, again, this is through my reading. Apparently, this song was like mega viral last year.
Okay.
Completely missed it. This was the first one I heard when I was in the car with my friend and he played it. And I was like, holy shit, who is that? But this is called Escapism. It's her and 070 Shake, who I've told you about plenty of times.
Yes.
She's been on some of the Kanye albums, worked with him. She's a New Jersey-based artist.
Nice.
Yeah, another artist we still have to get to, but she's one of my favorite artists. She only has a couple albums as well.
Okay.
But this is Raye and 070 Shake. Apparently this song got very popular last year. she put it out right ahead of her album, which helped boost her album a lot. Like, it was popular on social media. I had never heard it before. I'm sure you haven't either. But yeah, this is track 5. It's called Escapism.
Sleezing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. All of my diamonds are dripping on him. I met him at the bar, I was 12 or something. I ordered 2 more wines, cause tonight I want him. A little context if you care to listen. I found myself in a shit position. The man that I love sat me down last night and he told me that it's over, done decision. And I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't wanna feel, so I stick to sipping. And I'm out on the town with a simple mission. In my little black dress and the shit is sitting. Just a heartbroken bitch, high heel, 6-inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these bitches I'm with. In the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine. Drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex. I was looking for a man who was on the same page. Back to the intro, back to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my own way. Cause I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Last night really was the cherry on the cake. Been some dark days lately and I'm finding it crippling. Excuse my state, I'm as high as your hopes that you'll make it to my bed, get me hot and sizzling. If I take a step back to see the glass half full, at least it's the Prada 2-piece.
I'm as high as your hopes. That's it.
And I'm bored with the acting.
The songwriting is so good.
Yeah.
The beat is
just a heartbroken
hard.
high heel, 6-inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these bitches I'm with. In the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine.
I was naked when I leave and I was naked when I came. Out of reach, out of touch, too numb, I don't feel no way. So stuck,
Clever
so
lyrics.
Street
Very.
small, but it go both
Great
ways.
storytelling.
So, you're wrong, it should never escape. Sunset in the
Lost, give me
bay.
my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna feel how I did last night. I don't wanna feel.
He is so good.
Lipstick smudged like Modena. I don't know where the fuck I am or who's driving the fucking car. Speeding down the highway, sipping, mixing pills at the liquor car. Fuck these feelings. I left everyone I love on red. Spilling secrets to the stranger in my bed. I remember nothing, so there's nothing to regret. Other than this 4/4 kick drum pounding in my head.
Yeah, is right. I mean,
That's an amazing track.
I mean, that's like, it was almost like listening to a Jay-Z epic, you know.
One of his great storytelling.
I mean, and
hard-hitting.
This is track 4.
Yeah.
So the placement of
5.
that is
Track 5.
is 5. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's right in the heart of the album, and it feels epic. I mean, it's like
The instrumentation is so full of emotions. That screeching, but then like the soft strings.
But then it gets psycho at the end, like wee,
yeah, and the drums the whole time.
Yeah,
pounding. And it's even great final
yeah,
line.
4x4 high
is that
drum.
I can't remember anything except for the 4/4 kick. It's almost like
Right,
you're in the midst of her recounting this whole thing as this beat is just smashing. And
I love the story. I love the beat. I love her delivery. You're right. I mean, there she's, you know, clearly letting the Brit in her, you know, a speaking voice come through in her singing voice.
Yeah.
Doctor, you know.
Yeah. I mean, a very dark song, but just
but delivered in
so
in
enjoyable
a
to
great
the
way to
listener.
listen to. Yeah, yeah. Not depressing. Not you feel the weight of the delivery.
yeah. But great title too, Escapism.
Yeah.
And all this talk about, you know, the drugs and the drinking and
yes.
sleeping with the guys and trying to, you know, escape
Really good.
her reality.
Really
Just
good.
so good. Also, the seamless switches from that rap verse to the beautiful singing of the chorus. Is
I agree.
Yeah. I heard that song and I was like, whoa. I was like, what have I been missing?
I mean, it definitely sounds
Have I
like
not heard
someone
this?
who's, you know, I mean, she's given her age, right? She's obviously worked at
26.
this a long time.
Yeah.
I'm happy that she got all those accolades. This is a great production.
Track 6 is called Mary Jane. Weren't we just talking about Mary Jane? Like how you used to call it Mary Jane?
Yeah.
No one says that
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, it's very rare.
I wonder if there's a correlation or something about weed.
Mary Jane, sweet, sweet Mary Jane.
Little Jimi Hendrix.
When you touch
Guitar.
my
A little bit.
mouth, I levitate.
Definitely blues-centered.
Yeah.
You take these bitter thoughts in my brain and let them fall like summer rain. Sweet Mary Jane.
It's an ode to
How
Mary
I
Jane,
miss
codeine.
your chemicals.
What's going to be the next one?
Since I've been clean, ooh, you hold me better than any man did, and no one's done it like you since.
I mean, here you can hear. What influence do you hear here?
For her,
Yeah.
Amy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mary Jane and cocaine can cut any pain. You showed me love so pure, so strong, then left me in bed so alone. You're a stone cold bitch in the morning, aren't you? Aren't you, Mandy? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet Mary Jane. And
Slowed it down there.
so what do you
for
think
once.
of that?
I liked it. I mean, I think I'm not surprised that there was going to be a slower track there. I was almost anticipating that. Those few tracks in a row are so heavy, so upbeat. But yeah, I like this, like her little serenade to all these.
Yeah, I give her credit for getting
Substances.
down and dirty. You know, on a debut album to get
This is
down
total.
get down in the mud.
Yeah.
You know, I would say might be a topic that, or might be, and the delivery too, like with the blues sound,
Yeah.
might be avoided by a lot of women if you're going to be, I don't know, if you're looking for a pop album or something, but you know, that could be on the dark side. That's a big risk for someone to put out on the debut album, but she's really showing her range of interests.
Yeah. Vocals definitely come through
Oh,
way more there. Those
I mean,
higher
the
ranges.
musicianship on this too, with the production is just,
Yeah.
you
Those
know,
drums.
really gives you that, that feeling like you're floating, and
Yeah.
good stuff.
Her voice sounds gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Nailing it.
I mean, she's killing both the flow
Yeah.
and the melodies and the singing. Like, everything's working. Track 7 is called The Thrill Is Gone.
Card games and heart games, I said let's play, I should know better. My boy ain't my boy, but I call him that cause it feels better. Court case last Monday, but he bust trials, so I feel better. Painkillers and codeine, I got stomach cramps under my sweater. Dark words from his dark mind, now there's dark stains under my eyes. I'm scared when I look at him, and I don't know why I'm surprised. To sit here silently, he can't stand the sight of me. He used to get excited when the thrill is gone, thrill is gone.
I love the live
thrill is gone.
instrumentation.
Fantastic.
Thrill is gone, thrill is gone, the thrill
Those
is
horns
gone.
are sweet.
I know it's so, I'm all
And
alone
bass.
when I'm on his shoulder. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone,
It's a
thrill
big
is gone.
B.B. King's song, The Thrill Is Gone.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. See those horns.
Damn.
Oof.
She continues to impress.
That was on fire.
Man, all those tempo switches.
Holy cow.
Flow switches.
Really good.
The dogs love it.
They heard me clap.
Oh,
Sorry.
the clapping. Oh, gosh.
Oh, sorry. They're happy too. Oh, man. What
a track.
I mean, at some point you should listen to, B.B. King's The Thrill
Is it the same title?
Yeah, The Thrill Is Gone. Yeah. I mean, you could hear it there when she slowed it down. It's a real blues track.
Yeah.
But boy.
Man, oh, man, that production.
She put it on its head.
I mean, wow. I would love this. I wish I would have seen her. I would love to see her live.
I mean, that sounds like
blast.
I mean, it feels like a band, an actual
Sounds like she'd probably do
band.
amazing with a live band, which I'm sure she performs with a live band, I'd imagine. Track 8 is called Ice Cream Man.
Oh. See her crying on the little video clip there. Oh. Sounds like somebody on a machine.
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been doing it. Pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. I put on these faces pretending I'm fine. Then I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head. Always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic dead excuse of a man.
We're seeing her there on the side, if that's her.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, she could rename that, I'm a very brave fucking woman, because that's what it takes to put something like this on an album. I mean, good grief.
I mean, I knew there was like something being hinted at there, like those couple tracks she sounded like she had some resentment and anger, and
Yeah,
but
I mean,
that's it's fucking disgusting. I mean,
Yeah.
we know it happens you know it happens all the time in the record industry, in the movie industry.
I
but
know.
like to hear it first person from someone,
and
is
and,
like,
I mean, the way she said
very
things
disturbing.
like, you know, framed myself for your sins, that was great. And you
Even
know,
the ice
the
cream
fact
man
that it
thing,
happened to me made me realize I'm a woman. You know, like she's kind of saying this happens to me because I'm a woman. You know, this doesn't. You don't hear this happening to men.
Yeah, especially, you know, what's an all too common scenario of like the position of power, and he's the executive, you're the newbie, you want to get this deal, you want to make this album,
It makes you
blah blah blah.
And it makes me so angry, but you know.
But man, to write that song though, and to put that song after leaving as soon as she left the label, she pretty much immediately put this album out. That's like, that had to have been, I would hope, somewhat of a good feeling for her to be able to put that out there. If that was something she was holding in,
I mean,
people didn't know.
I would rather hear it here in music than to, you know, like she said, push it down and not address it. But very, very brave to, you know, as much as everybody's giving credit to, you know, Chapel Rowan for, you know, coming out and singing for, you know, the stuff she's singing about. I mean, this needs to be, you know, given credit for what it does for women, you know, who may have gone through or are going through similar stuff. It's a horrible thing. And wow, she just, you know, again, she made a very difficult subject
a great piece of
very
art.
easy to listen to.
Yeah,
but the
sound beautiful.
You know, because Spotify is doing that thing on the side where it just keeps replaying the little picture of her crying.
Usually when that happens, there's a music video.
Her. Yeah.
No, that's her. That's Raye.
Okay.
But usually when that happens, there's a music video for the song, and they're just showing a clip. So I mean, I obviously haven't seen that video.
That would be tough.
But man, the song is absolutely gorgeous.
Very powerful.
Track 9 is called Flip a Switch.
Can't just let your guard down and fall for someone anymore. That's what stupid girls do. Yeah, I've been a stupid girl. 4 days away, in his arms I invest. He won't take my heart, but he'll take off my dress. Excuses rehearsed, I am blue, I am red. Fuck looking for love. I'ma stay doing what us bitches do best.
Flip a switch on a prick and I come alive in the night time. In the club sipping Hennessy. Tell him I'm dead if he calling me. Flip a switch on a prick and I'm a very sound bitch. See you cross that line. Black heels, black shades, that my energy. Tell him I'm dead if he calling me. You're very silly man. Block, mute, chat. New ID in the sack. New dicks on tap. Got best case, worst case plan of attack. Got bitches if they see you in the street are getting slapped. Don't threaten me or talk to me ever like that. I got brothers in the ends that'll pull up right now. Flip a switch on a prick and I come alive in
More of like a trap, trap style song now.
Yeah. Nice transition from the last one though.
Yeah.
Not too.
It's her bounce back a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
She's doing her own thing.
See your best friend, which one, bitch like me? I just had to flip the switch on you.
It was a more chill track.
Yeah,
compared to a lot of them.
Yeah, I like it because it's you know, really it is flipping the whole you know, male female thing on its head. You know, that's more like what a guy was more likely to do,
like in the club.
Yeah,
all the guys trying to get at her.
Yeah, so. Again, I give her credit for, you know, challenge, you know, being not so just poppy, you know?
Yeah.
Like it has grit. Even her, you know, it's a slow jam, but it has some grit. And it's a good follow-up too.
Yeah, great follow-up.
You know, instead of just being something, ignoring it, you know, she's easing back, if you will.
Into being a little more comfortable. Trying to be with herself. Yeah, going out to a club. And then we get track 10, which is called Body Dysmorphia.
He's tackling some big big things.
Yeah, I mean, just putting it right out there.
I let my fingers pinch my skin. I'm so hungry, I can't sleep. But I know if I eat, then I'll be in the bathroom on my knees. I hate the way my face is square. I hate my arms inside these sleeves. This hourglass we all desire. I wear 3 corsets underneath. XL t-shirts, baggy jeans, so I don't have to stress about it. Marijuana every day, so I cannot obsess about it. How can I expect you to romance me, touch my body, baby? I don't even want to take it off for you, so turn away. I don't really like my body, but knowing it's my only body, I should probably call somebody. I should really show you how I'm feeling inside. Matter of fact, I'm glad you called me. I've been hiding up and hiding up and sleeping hungry. I hug my knees, I squeeze my waist. There's so much that I want to change. Lately I've been thinking about the ways to rearrange my brain.
I have a bump in my nose and it's ugly. When I grow up I want to be skinny but with an hourglass figure. I hope I'll be pretty when I grow up, or I think I'll be sad.
Great track.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, how a lot of, maybe a lot of this came after, the abuse. And if it did, you can understand it. But again, I'm just giving her a lot of praise for putting this all out on a debut album. Give her a lot of credit. It had to be very cathartic.
Yeah, and it's not drenched in any metaphor
No,
either. You
no.
know, there's no, she's being very direct about
Right.
what it is and how it makes her feel. And
Yeah, I mean, very blunt, very straightforward.
even just the title,
Takes a
like
lot
it's
of
no,
guts.
the title is just called Body Dysmorphia. It's
Yeah.
not, she's
Right.
not trying to
Right, hide it.
yeah, it's just telling you exactly how she feels.
Very
about it.
brave.
I was a little bit, I couldn't tell if I liked the chorus at first or not, but I think I came around to it towards the end. It was different. But again, she's still experimenting with different
Right. How do you
that
address something
flow
like
and
that with a
pitch and
Yeah.
yeah, right. But I don't know how
The
else.
subject matter is hard enough.
Yeah, the
How do
verses
you-
itself are
How do you do it without just like reading a story to you?
yeah, but I still like that she's taking the time
Yeah.
or taking the chances to experiment with different sounds throughout these
And
topics and not just
classically gives the, impressionable little girls at the end of what they see and how they think.
yeah.
So
Great track.
very good.
And then track 11 is called Environmental Anxiety. So both of
my
these back to
gosh.
back are just
Yeah, she's since the
Like a
since the direct abuse song, she's gotten a
Just-
more serious tone.
yeah, and yeah, like I said, not hiding. I mean,
No.
these are just the titles themselves are
Right.
just direct fears and
Right.
things that she's thinking. So
Incredible.
How did you ever think? How did you ever think it wasn't bound to happen? Come on, kids, it's time to vote. Boris Johnson's sniffing coke. All the children are depressed, not the future we had hoped. Little girls aren't safe at home. She's scrolling up and down her phone. She hates her life, she hates herself, and she's 12 years old. These social apps are now our god since dopamine from likes and shares, and we find peace from drugs and sex and prescription anxiety. Man, the truth under the rug, feed us plastic gym corpse. We don't need self-motivation, robots will take all our jobs. 1,000 years we've been at war. When the planet is dead, we will all hold hands. How did we ever think?
the bells,
How did we
death bells.
ever think it wasn't bound to
Starting to toll.
happen? We poison the waterfalls and set fires to our rivers of hope. We're all gonna die. We do before it
Another cool track.
Yeah, I mean, that's been done a lot. Whether it's Billy Joel or U2 or
Yeah, it's not a new topic.
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's never going to go away, right?
right, but
Environmental.
shows her ability to rap. Not rap, but
Put her spin on it.
yeah,
Track 12 is called 5-Star Hotels, featuring Mahalia. I don't know who
Mahalia?
that is. Not sure.
You should be here with me. Yeah. Fuck what they say. I think you should take a break. Get on a plane. Call it the sweetest escape. I wanna go, I wanna feel your body. People gon' talk like it or not, so maybe don't tell nobody. And I know I've been distant. I've been seeing other guys. You've been kissing other bitches.
Yeah, it's like a R&B,
I like persistence.
trap R&B track.
this must be the feature.
Yeah.
Come see this feeling now. Come feel like you're dreaming now. Come be by my side, baby. I'll take you on a ride,
Or SZA. I can hear SZA on this.
You don't need a reason now. We've always been distant. In the 5-star hotel immersions.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite track.
I was gonna say, yeah, kind of.
I mean, it's listenable.
Right.
It's not
right.
bad, but definitely less substance than a lot of the other ones. Which again, it's fine.
Yeah, I would say
Don't
it's
need
not
it to
her
be.
strength. It's not a strength song on this album.
Yeah, that
But-
to me sounds like a SZA cut or Travis Scott, something in that like R&B trap lane.
Which probably also explains why it's at the bottom of the lineup, closer to the end.
Yeah, like it doesn't hit me as hard as
Yeah.
those
yeah,
ones
yeah.
with the live
Right.
for her.
Yeah, yeah.
For her style, from what I can tell.
Right.
It doesn't
Right.
doesn't hit
It was,
me
like
as
you
hard.
said, it was more of a, it felt more like
That sounds like more like one that anyone could just you could
stuff
put that
you-
on at a party
exactly.
or
Yeah.
driving or like
Right. It's
doesn't
not
sound
gonna
nothing like
blow you
conceptual
away,
or-
and it's not gonna say it's not a skip. But
yeah just
Right.
like a laid back.
I agree.
cut. And I don't know anything about the feature, so maybe that's her style too.
Could
So,
be.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it was just
Yeah,
okay
it was good.
to me.
I agree.
Track 13 is called Worth It.
Pretty.
That's
I'm
more
just
like
trying to
it.
tell you how I feel.
If my body was a boat, could you steer that sailor? Make it feel like it's a 1960s Hollywood trailer. Classic like cars, classic like Elizabeth Taylor. Need you to romance me, yeah, I need a give and not a take. What I need is 'cause I could love you if I really wanted to. You could be my glass of wine. Sunset, I mean exhale on exes. Baby, baby, would you make it alright? Or maybe that much better.
That's what I'm talking
If you
about.
wanted, you could make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, worth all of the time I'm about to give you, baby. So
Great
we gonna make it
hook,
all
great
worth it,
chorus.
worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, give all of the time I should be working on me. So we gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it. Yeah, we had a 6-carat Cartier rings, baby. Top floor in the penthouse, sipping on Chardonnay 2016, baby. Something like a dream, baby. Somehow I'm so captured by you. I'm rearranging all of my plans, and I'm holding my breath as I hope you make it worth it. Would you make it alright? Or maybe that much better. And I need you to. I'm on and I can't reverse it, so I hope and pray you make it.
was fantastic. I mean, just feel good. Her voice
worth it. Yeah.
Voice is beautiful.
Very
Those melodies
catchy,
are
very
fantastic.
up all the way, upbeat, up tempo.
Bringing the horns in again.
And the
she had in that
guitar,
earlier track.
terrific.
I mean, I could listen to that. I mean,
Yeah.
if she just did that for a couple hours on the stage,
Yeah.
I mean, she just that
and
sounds so natural to her.
Yeah, it goes back to the
So
earlier
natural.
songs
Like
on the album.
it just sounds like right.
Yeah,
she
I
just
mean, that's
fits.
her lane for sure.
Just that's a fantastic track.
I mean, some of those soaring parts were muted. I can only imagine,
the vocals, yeah, they're
if she
way
was
in the
holding
back.
the mic in live.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Track 14 is called "Bust It Down." This is what I would expect a song with that title to start off with. That was gonna be a more. Well, maybe she'll switch it.
So I'm dancing on the kitchen floor. I caught a vibe too, and a song to whine to. I said I'll wind my ways forevermore until I find you. Until I find you, I'm gon' buzz it down. I'm gon' bust it. I'm gon' tick-tock on it like a clock. I'm gon' touch it.
Not what they would sing in a gospel.
It's funny.
Bust it down.
Even having the choir
The
sing.
choir sing it, yeah.
Tick-tock on it like a clock. I'm gon' touch it. Oh, I'm gon' back it up and bring it down. And he's gonna love it. I'm gon' bust it down. Bust it down, baby. I'm gon' bust it down. She gon' bust it down.
She's really
He gon' bust it down.
Everybody with their long gowns.
she's going for it.
That's cute.
Wow. That's just awesome.
Very cool.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
The claps. You got them with the
I
claps
know.
again.
Oh man, that was
It reminds me of remember, I don't know if you're gonna remember, there was that JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown song, but it had like the heavy gospel sample, but he's like using all the religious things, and
in a
he's like
different,
snakes in the grass, gonna shake that ass.
Oh yeah, I
Hands
do
in the air,
remember that
scream
one.
hallelujah.
Yeah.
Like taking a gospel sound and
I
just,
know.
But
We're gonna
she
need
really-
some volunteers to sing "Bust It Down."
she really went for it there. Like,
Yeah.
it really goes into like the clapping and the
Yeah,
choir.
it was
and
fun, definitely fun.
nice, like you said, to have these tracks at the end
Right.
after such an emotional journey that is the first half.
Yeah. Even I mean, it's a very still I'm saying it's a wide range of interests here. If you're looking for a strict pop performer, that's not her.
Yeah. I guess I should have just let it finish. This last track is 30 seconds. I should have just let that go.
Let me just
let
okay.
it transition, and then
All right,
we'll do our.
yeah. Okay,
we'll
I didn't
close it out.
realize.
I didn't even realize that was 30 seconds
Okay.
long. I thought it was like a full track.
If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening. Thank you to my dear Max Sabbath for EPing this record with your entire soul. To Felly for engineering and all the emotional late nights. To my mum and my beautiful sisters, to Dad and TR. I just couldn't have done this without you. Till next time, lots of love. Raye.
I mean,
Nice.
yeah, it just makes her more appealing. Her intro and her outro.
They're both addressing the, like, narrating the.
Yeah, it's really
record.
cool. Just a nice project. Very entertaining album. Great talent.
Good runtime.
Good runtime. Not
much
boring.
filler. There was probably one track that we were kind of mediocre on, which was the 5-star hotels.
Right.
But for again,
Oh
for
my gosh.
both of our
Are you
first time
kidding
hearing
me?
her, I'd say every other track was well worth it, with some of them being
Yeah.
far
Heavy. They made you
above.
think. Others made you want to dance. Others were like, her voice takes your breath away. The production, the instrumentation, the spitting. I mean, what else you got on the whole
Yeah,
thing?
I loved it. I mean, I had a strong feeling from those 2 tracks that I've heard off the record. You know, I didn't think it was going to disappoint me, but as a project, clearly had a strong vision for it and knew what she wanted to make. Like, it doesn't sound like she's experimenting too much or trying to figure out what she wanted to say.
Right.
I mean, from the beginning to end, she told this whole story of the emotions that she was dealing with after what is clearly that middle track of the assault that happened to her and with the record producer. But to put all that in a record, one in itself is impressive. But like we said, like being so blunt, being so straightforward about so many of those topics of her drug use, depression, the PTSD, anxiety, but to still have us sit here and just bob our heads along and enjoy it and smile and laugh. And I think that's a crazy hard line to balance. Like, this definitely could have been a slower pace record with, you know, more ballads and more poetry. But the fact that she was able to weave that into a enjoyable project with great production and great melodies.
I agree.
I think that's a great sign for an artist is,
I mean,
can you make a cohesive project?
I would say probably the only other person to grab me like that recently is Adele. You know, when you hear how the struggles and you know personally what she's going through, and then you hear the record, and then you hear the different age levels, you know, how she changed as time went on. I love this. Just, she endears herself to the listener by, at the end, you know, saying this is a, you know, 7-year project and, you know, come to fruition. I mean, she definitely sounds like someone who's, you know, experienced.
Yeah.
It didn't make me think too hard. Everything she had to say, she said.
Well, and she's not.
There was no innuendo,
metaphor.
like you said.
She's just a storyteller.
Yeah.
She's telling you exactly. It's like you're watching it happen.
Exactly.
You don't have to infer.
Yeah, and
what she's
finding
thinking.
music for that is not always easy, you know? Like,
No.
How do you, you know, weave that in so that
Right.
it's attractive
And I'm sure that's
to
like,
the
you
listener?
know, I'm sure that was something that with
Telling
her,
a story
her
with-
producers, I'm sure those were probably conversations they had. Like, all right, how do we put this to something that
Without
is
depressing
still good
someone.
music?
Yeah.
And that people want to listen to.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, not like I'd never listen to that again. Like, this whole record is so enjoyable.
Oh, very enjoyable.
Front to back.
I agree.
And whoever that guy is, her producer,
Oh,
she's got to, I hope she sticks with him.
Stick with him.
because,
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
it's everything pretty much clicked
Great.
and worked.
Great debut album.
So yeah, to anyone who requested
Yeah.
that we listen to
Good
Raye,
suggestion.
I know
Gosh.
there's been people throughout the past year or so that I've seen request her. And there's a couple people, like I said, I met in person that told me to listen to her.
We're on board.
Yeah, definitely worth it. I'm just going to show you one more thing, just that one song,
Okay.
because I think it's phenomenal. Also, I think it'd be cool for you to see. I think she has great visuals. So I'll show you
it's
the
a
one
video?
music video she put out this year.
Okay.
Which blew my mind. So
Okay.
I guess I lied. There's 3 songs I've heard of hers, not 2. But from this record, I only heard 2.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. And if you're new here to YouTube, or if you've been watching us and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We post new videos every single week.
Give us a like.
Give us a like. Leave
Either
a comment.
way.
Everything helps, get our videos seen. So if you did enjoy, consider subscribing. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time with a new album and new video. Peace.